we put that on our Patreon?
I think so.
Do we have a Patreon?
No.
We don't have a Patreon.
But if we did have a Patreon, the pod before the pod would be
the pre-pod.
That's where real life comes out.
That is. Ladies and
There's a
gentlemen.
whole bunch of pause in there.
A bunch of pause. Welcome to another episode of Chatt It Up. To my, what is this, left?
Yeah.
Left.
One of the directions.
Chase Green. Hi, brother.
What's up, brother?
It's good to see you, man. How was Phoenix?
As we were talking before about the pre-pod,
Man.
Phoenix overall was okay, but the town of Phoenix I was just sorely disappointed in. A lot to say about the economic environment, but I just think it's just so freaking hot. People can't live there.
Can I tell you, I was thinking about this, and you don't even know what I'm about to say. There is not a star player that fits a city more based off of what you told me in terms of, like, just think about it for this example. Like, Devin Booker and Phoenix are just a match made in heaven.
Okay, go on, because I think I'm kind of picking up what you're picking up here.
I'll go CeeDee Lamb and Dallas are a match made in heaven to me. You know, I want to introduce, by the way, Joseph Guthrie, please, if you could say hi to everybody.
Hi, sorry.
You're
I promise.
Because we're going to get into this. This is cold. Like, this is just random. This is just in my brain right now.
Yeah.
Just star players that just match their cities perfectly. I'm trying to think of other ones.
Okay, because to give you a little quick rundown of
please.
mine, big city has all the makings, but just doesn't have a lot of bustling energy. And I know it's midweek, but I mean, I've been to a lot of big cities. Like on a Tuesday through Thursday, it's still pretty hopping. Especially Thursday night when I went out. Yeah. I was like, I'll let it slide Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thursday, I can't give you much of a pass for. There just wasn't a lot going on.
That's pre-Friday.
Downtown Phoenix.
Preseason on Friday.
Yeah. Again, I told you guys, I was a bum. I didn't venture out as much as I wanted to. I should have gone hike. I should have gone to Scottsdale. I didn't do those things.
It's okay.
Everybody told me I have a chance. I'll be going back next year. I will not be a lazy bum next time. I just tried to take advantage of sleep, and I slept even worse.
That's how it goes.
Here we go.
For trying
So that's the prerequisite of how I was explaining Phoenix. It just didn't have the vibrance. It's got a lot of star power could-be's, but it doesn't have the energy. So that's what you kind of think about Book.
Yeah, I just think Book is just like, it looks great. It seems it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, you're driving by and you see that thing on NBA League Pass for 10 minutes. You're like, dude, that's a big-ass city.
Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah, like Phoenix is it. And then you're there and you're just like,
Yeah, there's a crazy homeless guy.
Yeah, you know, it's just not. It's cool. It's cool.
That's actually not bad.
That's how I feel about Book. Like, great. Like, it looks great. I think it is one of the best, like, just player to city. They're a match made in heaven.
Especially last year.
Yeah.
But I did see, in my mind, I was like, see why KD wanted to get out of here.
I could say Banchero in Orlando. That's another one.
Oh, yeah, that's like my least favorite big city. And I
Orlando kind of sucks.
Dude, yeah. I just, it's like, I don't even know how to describe. Like, it's so America.
Yeah.
Like, it's so like capitalist to the max and entertainment and big value, but it's also just chain restaurants over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, that's one thing I love about it, the old U.S. phase. I love capitalism, but also I don't want the overload that is Orlando.
Can't stand Orlando, bro.
Can't stand Orlando. You know what I can stand?
What's up?
Ideal Yachts.
Hey, idealyachts.net is where you should go for all of the latest and greatest when it comes to boating and yachts. And we appreciate them for all that they do.
Yeah, the best.
Just like that.
Yeah, find any boat, licensed and registered in Florida. Don't even have to be right here in the state of Tennessee. They can help you out anywhere. So if you want to find your boat today, idealyachts.net.
It's beautiful.
Thanks, man. I thought that was one of our best ones.
Easy.
Yeah. Football?
I would love nothing more.
Which one do you want to go to first?
NFL.
Okay. Joseph, which deal would you like to talk about first?
I mean, I think we have to start with Myles, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Aaron Donald 2.0.
How fitting.
He's not. I mean, he's. I don't say that in terms of like he is Aaron Donald 2.0, but they have their Aaron Donald 2.0
Those are the
like-
two best defensive linemen.
at the time in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I cannot name. It's crazy. You remember being a Tennessee fan saying Derek Barnett was better than Myles Garrett? Boy, was I wrong. I used to like be real like
In my mind, I thought I in college I'd really believed it.
I really wholeheartedly
Yeah.
would tell you and look you dead in the face and say that Derek Barnett was better than Myles Garrett. in college.
Barnett is one of those guys for me. Sounds like it is for you. It kind of shows how much of a Tennessee homer I can be at
100%.
times.
100%.
Yeah, like there's some guys that I'm like, I know he's not going to be as great in the NFL. I thought Barnett would just turn into one of those like workhorse guys. I'm trying to think of like a good comp.
I thought he was gonna be like Daniil Hunter, bro. To be honest, from the Texans.
Oh,
Like I really thought he was gonna be that level of just consistent but boring, just off the grid guy but perform.
yeah. What I kind of thought Barnett would be is what half the short wide receivers for the Patriots were going to be. It's like, oh, you haven't like. Obviously, Barnett was a bigger name coming out of college because of what he did, but also it's like, he's not going to be that good, but he turns out to be,
Stuff.
the defensive equivalent to a 1,000-yard receiver. You're like, oh, this guy had a great career. He's going to take off, and
Yeah.
that's what I thought he would be. It's like he's going to have a few years where he might make like an all NFL team,
Yeah, I see the play.
but it didn't.
It
just did.
happen.
And
But
then
like,
Myles
he's not a
Garrett.
bust though. Like he's a champion. I want to say.
Yeah, he won that with the
Yeah,
Eagles, didn't he?
Yeah,
I think so.
Champion. He's he's not Myles Garrett.
He's not Myles Garrett.
He's not Myles.
There's literally nobody. You made a good point of Byron plus Miles. And imagine if you put somebody else in the middle.
Somebody else by the name of Aaron Donald. We saw that on social media today. Is that Aaron Donald, if he came out of retirement, which Aaron Donald is already still in football shape because he lives in football shape.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in football shape since he was at Pitt in college.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. There's just no physical way. If they do not get injured, there's nothing you can do.
He has to think about it because
Now you have to because this is a clear signal to the organization. Hey, we are going for a Super Bowl this year because we have mortgaged our future. We have given up a first-round pick in the best draft class in the last 10 years. Like we know we're not getting a quarterback. And this is the most richest NFL draft for quarterbacks, I think, since when? When was the last just really good quarterback class that we can think of? Maybe 2023 with Drake May and Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams?
yeah,
That's
a
gotta
good
be
one,
it,
yeah.
right?
That's a good
one. Were Burrow and Lawrence the same year?
No, because they
It was
both
2020
Burrow
and
was with
2019.
somebody else.
It was
Burrow
that
with
was
Jackson?
2020 and 2021, right?
Was it Burrow and Jackson?
No.
I can't remember when Lamar was. Hang on, let me
I
look
think
up.
didn't Lamar go with Baker?
I feel like Lamar was in a good one.
Lamar was with Baker, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen.
Joe Burrow was with Tua and
Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
Oh, wow.
Who else was in that one?
That's a bad class. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at it now,
I mean, for the quarterbacks, those are the notable ones. But like
Yeah.
other 2020
Yeah,
drafts,
That's
I mean,
pretty good. I mean, that's pretty
CeeDee
good.
Lamb and Justin Jefferson.
What's hope that's not for us outside cop cars.
Trevor Lawrence was 2021. That was Trevor, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance.
I'll
Gross.
never forgive.
Oh,
I
my God.
Gross.
love Kyle Pitts, but to take him before Jamar Chase is just. I mean, that's just stupidity. I'll never
Yeah.
forgive them for that.
Yeah, that hurts.
That's egregious.
That hurts, man. I was gonna see too. Yeah, see what Lamar's. Yeah, Baker Mayfield.
Baker's was Baker,
Oh.
Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, Lamar Jackson, which now looks
Way better.
way better. After Sam did what he did this year, I mean, Baker,
Okay.
Sam, Josh, and Lamar. Yeah.
After even 4 years ago, that one looked real bad because you were like, Baker's not very good.
Well, Baker was like, you thought Baker was on his way out the league with the whole
Yeah.
Cleveland, then
Carolina.
to Carolina, and then he saved it with the Rams and McVay
Yeah.
before he landed in.
Because he got a
Tampa
couple
Bay.
games out of McVay, right? Is that what happened?
He
did.
Played
He-
a couple.
Well, he had that game. I think it was a Thursday night game. I think it was a Thursday night game where he like showed up on Monday or Tuesday and like learned the playbook and then went out on Thursday and they beat somebody, but I don't remember
Yeah.
who it
It
was.
was the Raiders.
Is that who it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Baker had like a phenomenal game.
That's awesome.
Can I ask y'all something?
Yes.
Can you guys rank these right? What we just saw,
Oh,
the Baker class, the 2018 QB class. Rank their careers.
Really, just those three?
Oh no, all of them. So Baker. I mean, obviously
Well,
Rosen is at 5.
yeah,
So the 4. So we're talking Baker, Darnold, Allen, Jackson. Just rank their careers and their legacies as of now,
Sam's the only one with a ring, right?
which is really throwing a wrench into this. which is
Because
why I
you're
wanted
like
to ask y'all.
you're probably picking Sam at the bottom of that class, but if you go for right now, because back-to-back 1 seeds in the NFC for Sammy, comeback player of the year, I think maybe,
Yeah, and a Super Bowl champion,
and a Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP.
Super Bowl MVP. No,
No, it
No,
was Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth
was the
Walker.
MVP.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker. I was like, wait, he didn't get that. Lamar's got what? 2 MVPs?
I think he has 3, bro.
Does he?
I think
Josh.
he has
Josh
3.
has.
Josh has 1. I know because it was
One.
a sympathy MVP. I don't care what anybody says.
So Josh has 1, but Josh
Lamar
is
has
the-
2.
Twice.
Yeah.
okay.
So, but Josh is probably the most popular, and probably the most well liked as far as just like social media. It's like,
social media loves Josh Allen.
they do, man. He's funny. Like he's just a funny guy.
He is funny. Yeah.
Lamar's just not that kind of. Like, he's just not a big social cat. Like he's good in interviews and
Yeah.
stuff. He's fine. Like it's nothing like crazy, but he's just not as likable. Not to say he's dislikable, but
Well, he doesn't do the whole like the podcast trip
Yeah.
that Josh did.
Yeah.
Like Josh
Yeah.
was
He
on
loves
Busting
that.
with the Boys. And he
Josh
was
is one
on
of the boys.
Yeah, he's
Like
dude,
Lamar
like-
is a great dude, but like I just don't.
Lamar feels like one of those guys that kind of, I don't know, he keeps to himself and he's
Out the
like,
way.
I just want to play ball.
I just
Yeah.
wanna
You
play
know,
ball.
like that's not like he's avoiding, but he's just kind of like, yeah, I just don't.
That's just not him.
Yeah. Whereas Josh is just like, room 40.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. Okay,
So,
I get Sammy has a ring, but he also had some really terrible lives that he lived. Very different lives.
yeah.
I'm gonna say Lamar,
Okay.
Sam, Josh, Baker.
This ring really does.
Because
It
to me, it
sucks.
feels like it's Sam's like third.
Yeah. It should be Sam at 3, but a Super Bowl ring means a lot.
A lot. Even if you were not very good in the Super Bowl, but
Yeah. But he wasn't, and he got him there.
he got him there. And he did get him there. Like, he was awesome. Again, back-to-back years.
It reminds me of like this generation's Joe Flacco.
But he did it.
sorry, boys. I'm also trying to. The regionals are happening. The NCAA regionals are happening, and it's been a wild weekend. And,
Yep.
and Monday's had some crazy game 7s. Kentucky was down 5-1 and just cranked back-to-back homers. One's a 3-run shot,
Oh
one's
my
a solo
gosh.
shot, and tied it up in the top of the 8th versus West Virginia. But if we're are we ranking these based solely on career?
Yeah.
Because like if we're ranking it on career, I'm going with Sam. You got a ring, dude. And if it's just on career, not you as a quarterback, because if we're going based on them as a quarterback, I'll take Josh.
Yeah.
I see that logic.
Like,
Yeah,
see that logic.
I mean, I guess you got to put the ring in there, but Lamar's won. He's not gotten to the Super Bowl, but like the 2 MVPs is a big deal to me. The way he plays is kind of like it's very different. I don't know.
yeah,
Like that's the hard part. Is like
okay. And this might be an unfair comparison, but it popped to my mind. Like talking about MVPs versus rings, Brady, Rodgers.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like Aaron has 4 MVPs and 2 rings, right? Or just
One.
one? Yeah.
2010.
that's it.
That's the thing
Yeah.
is like,
Honestly, and we look at Aaron Rodgers crazy. So I feel y'all.
Like he's still a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
But like it's Brady, and then there's a little bit of like,
and to a level, which is funny. It's like it's not this. It's very different. But when you look at the talent, so many people are like, Aaron Rodgers is the best thrower of the football that I may have ever seen.
Hey,
and that's the thing is like you can sit and have those debates, and I think they're valid. But at the end of the day, like whether it's right that people do it or not, it's rings.
It's rings. Yeah.
Rings.
So I guess you're right. Like as bad as Sam was, like it's just so crazy to think like. Because he has the greatest comeback story of all time.
Yeah.
not even
As far
close,
as like
yes.
career only, not coming back from injury or anything like that. Like,
Dude, he was seeing ghosts.
he was legit seeing ghosts. He was known for seeing ghosts and getting mono.
Yeah.
That was what his career notes were. Mono, dude.
Now he's got a ring.
Now he's got a ring.
I didn't know how to answer the question, which is why I posed it, because I was sitting here thinking about it.
Yeah, you're right. Like, the one ring rules them all.
Yeah, it's like we really get on to Josh and to Lamar because they have not been to Super Bowls.
And I hate to say it, this was their year. The door was open.
Yeah, like,
Josh's door was so open.
Josh literally pissed this one away. And it makes me look at Josh incredibly different. Like Lamar, I understand. Baltimore is just not a good football team this year. Just all the way around. But the Bills, man, you got to do it. Sean McDermott got fired.
Yeah. Well, it's also like, would you rather be the team that got there and got it done, or would you rather be the team that's there, has the potential every year but just hasn't yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that's where we're at with like specifically Sam versus Lamar and Josh. It's like, well, Lamar and Josh are going to be here. I mean, yeah, they got to go through 15. That's, the Chiefs had a down year, but Patrick Mahomes is still there. But they're going to be there pretty much every year because the Ravens are a very well-run organization, and the Bills have been there, every year since Josh has been there? Been close.
Yep.
Versus the Seahawks, it's like, well, all this stuff kind of came together, and you just happen to be the quarterback on this really good team.
Yeah.
How do people view that?
Yeah.
Y'all still believe in 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, dude. I mean, the Chiefs were bad. They had, I think a lot of the things that the Chiefs had success with, because they reminded me a little bit of, outside of Tyreek Hill, because that was just an insane combination. Outside of that, it felt like they were kind of doing a little bit of what Brady and the Patriots were doing, doing more with less, from like a skill standpoint. And Patrick was just that good.
And that just runs dry after a
Yeah.
while. Like you can only skim the margins so much.
Yeah, I mean, like you got to think about what they were toting out there last year in skill positions.
Like
outside of Travis.
Yeah, but
Travis is on the end of his career, dude.
Yeah, and I hate to say it, I'm not like knocking James Worthy or anything, but it's like we were trying to boast James Worthy into being like Xavier, not James.
I had you. I wasn't going to let you do it again.
Yeah, Xavier Worthy into being like a eventual number one. We don't know that for sure yet. He's still a very young player. Obviously, with the Rashee Rice situation going on.
Yo, get those scissors out, bro. Rashee Rice not on the football team.
He can't be on.
He can't be on your football team.
He can't be on your football team. If he's on your football team, we're going to forgive a lot again.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe
I think you got to let him go. I think
you do.
I think you got to cut ties and move on.
I think you signed Tyreek Hill back because Tyreek's a free agent right now.
He is,
and he's just getting back healthy. And I think you really look at Stephon Diggs.
Did they re-sign anybody? Or they sign anybody? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I'll look at their
sports world's just gone haywire. So I forget things.
I know we were supposed to and get to the main attraction. Myles Garrett. That's what we were on. And
somehow we got back to quarterback talk.
Yeah.
Welcome to NFL.
I think it's one of the best signings ever. When I saw that on my watch today, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like I was like, okay. Like this is basically saying to the NFL, yo, we're going all in.
We're going all in and it's good to know your time frame.
Yeah.
Because Myles is a good transition guy. Like if he were to stay on, older Myles will still be a force.
Yeah.
It's like if he stays on during the tie years, if that's what all this comes to fruition. But you have him for Stafford's last probably a hoorah.
You think this is Stafford's last year? If they win,
No, I just think it's probably like his last year. He can be like an MVP caliber guy.
Yeah.
I think he's got 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, so
maybe
that-
not MVP level, but I mean, when the rest of the team's that damn good,
Yeah,
do
but
you have
again,
to-
we say that, and then Brady got better when he went to the Bucs. So I don't know.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
maybe, and he's living out in L.A. You're privy to like some of the best medicals in the world. Like
Really good receiving core.
your receiving core, and they just get better. Like I feel like they're the type of team that just figures it out with dudes. Like when you go from freaking Devontae, then Puka, and Cooper Cup.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I don't know. Cup's gone.
Tight
Obviously.
end galore out there. They just make the no-name tight ends look so good.
They draft well. People love McVay.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the McVay Busting with the Boys episode at all?
I saw clips.
Yeah, he was great, man. Like McVay's energy is that's big time.
I can tell he wants to win though. Like he
Yeah.
hasn't won in a minute, and he's like, all right, like why?
Yeah. Like he's like, I could be Mr. Hollywood. But his wife, the big clip that went around was like his wife was like, it's not the leader I want you to be whenever he thought about going to TV. Because, you know, they're offering him maybe not
Lucrative
Brady
amount of
money,
money.
but stupid money.
Yeah.
It's an easier life. Yeah, you still got to travel, but it's like you ain't got to prep for football.
No.
You got to
don't-
prep
you
for
don't-
football in a different way.
Yeah,
And most of that he probably already knows.
exactly. When you've got that memory bank of like knowing all these guys, how they play already, you just don't have to prep like you did, you know?
But it's not the same. Like it's not the
Yeah.
same amount of.
But his wife kind of keeps him in check from what it sounds like.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, hey, which I think is very hard. I think that's hard in a marriage to be like, yeah, I want my husband going all the time to follow his passion. Like, I think that's very tough. I think that's one of those things like, hey, go try to win Super Bowls and not be home as much. And now I think a lot of these guys understand the world of family that they can like, you can figure shit out. It's like you're not like you're ever there.
Yeah.
Like you can bring your kids to work and it's the sickest place on earth. You
On
know?
the
It's like,
sidelines, just
come to our $9 billion facility and hang out and play some football on the turf or the playground that we built for you guys. Like, it's not that bad.
Nah, there's been worse.
Yeah, dude.
There's been worse.
I was watching, speaking up, like I was watching some of these Barstool kids and then McAfee's kids. They'll be like, let's go to your work, Dad. It's like, yeah, so they can go play on jungle gyms and basketball courts. And yeah, of course, dude. Sick.
So far.
Yeah. We'll move to the second one.
Yeah,
AJ
please.
Brown.
Okay.
Drake May's finest connection now.
Yeah.
Did Rossini actually break it?
Oh, God. She's known for a while.
She's known for a while. But with a team that just made the Super Bowl, that's like right there, kind of,
Yeah.
even though it wasn't close.
No.
But as people like to say, Drake May just ran out of time because he did have the most passing yards in a quarter ever at a Super Bowl in the fourth quarter. So he just ran out of time.
What happens with Diggs?
He's gone.
To where?
Why would you? Was he on 1 year?
No, he was. I mean, they literally cut him.
Yeah.
Oh, they did cut him.
Yeah,
Oh,
because of all
oh.
the
Well,
trials.
yeah, he
Oh,
went
that's
through all
right. That's right. I forgot about the trial
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, they cut him.
So much
Which-
things.
Even though he won.
Yeah, he actually ended up, I think, getting acquitted or
Yeah.
winning that trial. or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
So, like,
The
he's,
civil-
yeah.
yeah.
But it's like it's such a bad marker on your career. Like the news is so big.
yeah.
And he's coming off the ACL. He was a 1,000-yard receiver, but he wasn't like a true 1,000. Like it was
Yeah.
a real front-loaded 1,000.
I don't remember who else they have. that's-
Kayshawn Butte,
Yeah.
Kayshawn
Butte
did pretty
and,
well towards the end. Yeah.
Mac Hollins and
Mac was-
Demario Douglas.
Yeah.
Okay. So
They
if they
needed-
can just wrangle in AJ,
And then they also got Hunter Henry,
yeah, which is big.
which is a,
Hunter
I was kind of thinking like, which of today's signings was more important?
I mean, I think Myles. I think Myles is more important because I mean that's just the team was already stacked, dude. Team was already so stacked. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, flip it over.
So like if you mix in, and don't get me wrong, I mean I think they were still very good with Jared Verse, but like now you've got Myles Garrett and you still got Braden Fisk. Like
Yeah.
that D line's insane, and if Aaron Donald does come out of I don't know if he will. God.
So if you have
I just
your
think-
rotation of 4, Myles Garrett, Byron Young, who had 12 sacks last year.
Yep.
Braden Fisk, Aaron Donald.
Dear God.
Bro, you can't double everybody. Just think about on one side, if you put Myles and AD next to each other, what the hell do? You just run to the other side.
You line up in the high formation in 13 personnel.
Like, what do you do, bro?
Dude,
It ain't no matter nothing.
I off the top of my dome, I don't know what the worst offensive line is, but could you imagine? It's late in the season. You know, you're 2-14, and you've got to go against these guys trying to make a 1 seed. Like, that would be awful. I hate to say it. We're just gonna pick on the Raiders. Like, it's the Raiders late in the season last year, and then you have to just see these monsters. Like, dude, these guys got to win to get a 1 seed.
I mean, looking at their schedule, their post bye week is tough.
Read it to me.
Yeah. It's so they have the bye week in week 11. Then they've got 2 home games: Green Bay and Kansas City. They're on the road at San Francisco. They got Dallas at home. Then back-to-back road trips to Seattle and at Tampa Bay, and then they finish with Seattle at home.
All right,
So they're playing Seattle twice in 3 weeks.
3 weeks at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Where you know there's going to be some stuff on the line.
And in between that, they're playing Tampa Bay, who knows at that point could be fighting for a playoff spot or or better. The end of their last 7 games is rough.
It's very rough. Yeah. Oof. Because that San Fran team's healthy.
Yeah, and especially now with Mike Evans.
That's the crazy thing is, like, it would be hard-pressed for it to happen. But these guys could be fighting for just a playoff spot.
No way.
Like, it's Seattle. Like, if San Fran's healthy again, they find their way, which I think – thank you, Tennessee. I think if Saleh gone, I think that defense is going to take, like, a schematic step back, but they're bringing all their talent back, so it's probably not going to be bad at all.
Like Fred Warner. And
yeah, it's like everybody's coming back, so it's like, dang, dude. I don't know. That West is brutal, man. Brutal. But I was just wondering because the AFC is so close. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hell no.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't trust him with Chatted Up Sports, bro.
Dog, Raheem Morris is the coordinator?
Oh, my God.
That's pretty good. That's where you want him.
Yeah, for sure.
Some guys just belong to be
I'm
coordinator.
just being mean.
You did, yeah. You
Can't
have every
stand
right to be
him,
mean.
dude.
Poor Raheem Morris.
God.
Just not built to be Atlanta Falcons head coach twice. Maybe third time's a charm.
No way.
Was he? He actually was twice, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't making that up. Okay.
You did not make it up.
Yeah, I have a fear that gauntlet, like health as well. Just stay healthy, LA, and you will be awesome.
Yeah.
This could be the nastiest defensive line we've seen in a long
sure.
time.
I think that the A.J. Brown move was mine. I think it's more important because with A.J., in the last 4 seasons in Philadelphia, he has been voted to an All-Pro team 3 times. Not a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
You know why not a lot of people know that?
They just want to know the bad stuff.
Well, that, and also, it is a tush-push every single freaking play.
Oh,
Like, the way the Philadelphia Eagles play football, honestly, is the way that the OKC Thunder play basketball.
Yeah.
It's just not good for the game. Like, it works. I get it. It's not something I enjoy watching. Like, I hate watching Eagles games. Just like I hate watching the Thunder hoop.
Bye-bye.
Can't stand it. So, yeah, if I'm AJ, I understand. Like, yo, like, I want out because I want to play football. I'm not here to just block for Saquon.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, winning is great. I love to win. I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. But, like, y'all didn't bring me here to block.
Yeah.
Y'all brought me here to catch touchdowns. And he still did that, even though, I hate to say it, man, like, y'all can love Jalen Hurts. If we were playing, I know you fucking lying, I can name about 12 quarterbacks better than Jalen Hurts.
I think this has a chance to really expose Hurts.
Yeah. For sure.
Like, you better hope Mekhi Levin's good.
He has to be good now.
Because if he's not in the same stratosphere as AJ, I think we're gonna get a lot of Hurts exposure.
Yeah. Well, I think now is the time because I don't even know what Jalen Hurts' contract is like, but I'm telling y'all, this 2027 quarterback class, a lot of people are going to be swinging for the fences to get their franchise QB. Like teams that currently have starters but aren't convinced. Like I'm talking like if something goes weird with the Carolina Panthers, if something goes weird with the Atlanta Falcons, if something goes weird with the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
Like these fringe starters, for sure.
Especially now, it's like, all right, you're on year 3 of Bryce, year 3 of CJ, right?
Year 5 of CJ.
Golly bum, it's been 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be year 5.
Holy
year
smokes,
5
dude.
of Bryce. They're
Wait,
both in their
no, wait.
Aren't they going into their 50?
I think CJ's, when was the 2022 Peach Bowl? He was this quarterback. I think this is year 4.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are they about to get a fifth year option? Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah,
so
this is year
they
4
haven't
for
picked it.
CJ.
They haven't picked
So it's a 4 year.
Still, dude.
Year
that
4.
blows my mind. Anyways, yeah, year 4.
Year 3 of Michael Penix.
Nah.
I think we kind of know what's happening.
I think I know too.
I think we know.
I think I know too, and it's sad.
But it's like, it's a little smoke and mirrors with the whole Bryce situation. It's like, yes, he played better, but it's like they weren't. I don't know. I guess they contended in that game, but it's also like
We're gonna win that
they ain't gonna win that game, and they're not. It's not like they're a 12-win team.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Like it's a little smoke and mirrors because you make the playoffs. It's like, oh, Bryce is better. It's like you're still not picking him to go very far.
I thought Bryce was all that coming out of Bama too.
Same.
Oh, he was, man. I felt like he was the only thing carrying that team. Like watching him play that Tennessee game, like one of the biggest victories I've ever seen in my life. Like watching him play, he was awesome. He made throws on the run and just running for his life. That line was actually bad for Bama that night, and he just made plays, dude. He just made plays over and accurate, and like despite him being small, he was like had some serious zip on it.
Yeah.
Like he was making plays that I was like, nobody else in college can make these throws. Nobody at that time was making those throws. It felt like with whatever lack of talent for Bama.
Oh, yeah, Jamison Williams.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
I've been seeing clips of him.
God, dude, that 2021 SEC championship game,
Yeah.
That's one of the best quarterback college performances.
Yeah.
That felt like watching the 2019 SEC championship game where I was like, going into that game, I was like, we don't have a chance. And then I watched that play where Joe runs around for like 10 minutes and then hits Jamar deep. And I'm like, we really don't have a chance.
We really don't have a chance.
It's like, and then watching Bryce, I was like, man, this is the year. This is the year we finally, shake this demon. And then I watched Bryce Young and I was like, nope, there it goes again.
There it goes
421 yards and 4 touchdowns, I think.
Damn.
I thought he was, God, dude, he was elevated. Like he was just, I was like, that dude's gonna be a stud. That dude's gonna be a stud.
Yeah. AJ, both just it's like Myles obviously is probably a little bit bigger, but I'm like, as close as the Pats were last year. I mean, maybe it's kind of like a fluky-ish Super Bowl run.
Yeah, I mean the schedule was incredibly
Yeah,
easy.
but
they were good in less than 1 score games.
Yeah.
It
just doesn't usually come back around. But you're
No.
like, at least they're there, and Drake's good. Like that's one thing is like you found out Drake May's gonna
He's a
be
baller.
legit. He's gonna be legit. So it's like he could have a crazy stat year with AJ.
Yeah.
Like this could be the best Pats combo since that Brady Moss year.
Some
Like, you
guys.
could have
Just two
you
guys.
could have some sick stat years. So if you are on the early fantasy days, AJ would be a very good look.
Yeah. You want to stay in wide receiver land?
Oh yeah.
Bro, 19-year-old Malcolm Harris is so happy right now. So happy.
Why?
Because Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh yeah.
is a New York Giant.
He's back, baby.
Like, I wish I had that Odell Beckham Jr. Jersey from college.
So him, Malik, I hope Odell gets back in like awesome shape, like one more time.
I think
Yeah.
he will be because like it's just New York and it's the farewell tour. Like he's retiring after this.
Yeah.
and we all
Oh.
know it. He knows it. This is just very poetic.
It's a good little. Let's get a nice little bag. Put this in the old retirement fund.
Yeah, like hey, let's. This is our last one.
Yeah.
Let's be smart with it.
I don't know how much. It was for.
I couldn't tell you the
Yeah.
money.
If
amount.
you don't mind, pull that up, Joseph. Good. Put that in the old retirement fund. Live off with some interest, and just have some fun with it, buddy.
And I think New York needed some positive news.
Yeah.
With everything happening in that locker room,
Dude.
crazy.
Yeah, that's another part. Like, I just don't understand the world sometimes. Like, I didn't know it was that big of a deal, but it sounds like to those guys it was a big deal, but not like what we all made it out to be. It's just
I don't think
today's
it's
culture.
that big of a deal. Like it's just like what somebody does in their personal time to me, and y'all don't have to speak on it. I'm fine speaking on it.
Yeah,
What somebody does in their personal time, if it's not hurting somebody, I really could care less. Just be ready to go play football.
yeah. Oh, 100%.
That's just how I feel.
And I guess like once you understand, like everybody's so different, especially in a football locker room. Like,
Sure.
there's what? How many people are on an NFL team? I think 53.
53. When they
Like,
lace
there's
up on Sunday.
53 different personalities. Like, and also like you're young, you're Jackson Dart, and the president calls you to make an announcement. I don't care who it is. I'm saying yes.
No, that's a job. It is a job. Like that is a job. Like that's like us being at our corporate jobs.
Yeah.
Being like, you don't agree with what I have to say.
Yeah.
No, like I don't know, and I get it. And shout out to Abdul. He's gonna be a phenomenal. Like when I tell you he's next, like bro is so good at football. But yeah, that locker room is they need Odell to dance one time.
Dude, they legit signed Juju too.
Oh, they got Juju
and-
Smith-Schuster.
and Braxton Berrios.
Oh, wow. Pick up some
They
quick
got some-
hitter names.
Some
Some
little
old
pieces.
school
Some
names.
energy in there though.
Older.
Older energy. It's like affordable older energy.
Yeah, because I remember Juju at the time, like he had maybe he's a wide receiver one. you know?
Bro, Juju in Pittsburgh.
He was
Dog.
awesome. He was an awesome number
Rookie
two.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
He was gonna be
Pittsburgh?
the guy. He was gonna be the guy. I just never wound up being there, man.
What happened, bro?
I don't know. Like, I just think when you're next to Antonio, life was just, especially at those times, life was just a lot easier.
He just didn't really get the coverage, I guess.
Yeah.
Like people weren't really just paying attention because they were so
Just think
occupied
about-
with AB.
Yeah, just think about how good AB was.
Yeah.
That's a hard one to deny. It's like AB at his best was one of the greatest we've ever seen.
Was he
Oh,
better
yeah,
than
dude.
Julio at his best?
No.
No.
Julio, and everybody will say he was just so different. Julio and Calvin, to me, like
Yeah.
talent-wise, like we talk about Rodgers, the best throw of the football, the best of receiving the footballs,
He's just
because he's so physically gifted.
he's a size mismatch. He's a matchup nightmare. He's fast. He's got hands. He's what I would think if somebody was like, this is a wide receiver made in a lab, it would be Julio Jones.
Yeah, I'll even go as far as to say like even like the perfect jawline, like
Yeah.
like all those things, like the
The
tight,
visor look, dude.
like all the things about him, like swaggy but not overly dramatic.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
very subtle with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like
wide
lost-
receiver swag, but not wide receiver diva.
Yes,
Until the end.
he gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, we knew.
Yeah, eventually it had to come around, but
Yeah, easy.
like him and Calvin to me are
Professional.
so far and away like the most gifted. Like when I watch Calvin Johnson, I remember watching him at Georgia Tech one year.
Golly, dude.
I was like, "Oh, they're so screwed." I hate that he went to Detroit and never got a chance. Like I wished he had what Myles is going through right now. Like on the later end of his prime, he's getting a chance to go
Yeah.
somewhere and dominate awesome and have a chance for a ship. They just never gave that to Calvin.
Calvin never really got a chance to win anything.
No, but he was unguardable.
He retired in 2016.
Yeah.
He was very okay with leaving the game.
Yeah.
And Matt was like, why?
Oh, dog, come on. You're leaving me with Golden Tate and
Golden Tate was a fool.
Yeah.
That boy was a fool with it.
I heard some stories about Golden Tate.
Not a good guy, is he?
No, man.
Yeah, for
No.
sure.
Kind of a tool. NBA last thing.
Yeah.
We're going to try to get out of here in 10
Let's
minutes.
do it. All right.
Oh, you're happy not Gold State.
Wow, yeah, you had some flashbacks.
Yeah, I did.
I
Sorry.
did get
It was the
PTSD.
2016, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're happy. The Oklahoma City Thunder are gone.
Yeah, absolutely.
I finally felt like usually I'm like, I don't like to fall for these social media trends. This one I understood. I was like, this is insufferable.
It's awful hoops. It's literally up there with like Bam's 83.
Yeah.
Like Adam Silver's NBA. We got to fix this shit, dude.
Real fast in a hurry, dude.
Like we got to, and I'm actually really happy that the Spurs took it upon themselves to fix it.
Yep. We have a true blue, perfect superstar in Wemby.
Kobe would have loved this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kobe Bryant would have loved Victor Wembanyama.
Because Wemby's got a little bit of dog in him too that I like.
It ain't even a little like he is.
He talking that shit.
Dog, he's sending out hits.
I loved it.
Sending out Bismack Biyombo, bruh.
But the best part is he got 30-something-year-old Bismack and Myles to go out there and be like, yep, that's my guy. He's got these guys, these older vets believing. Like, I'll go out there and get texts. I'll go get fines for you.
I promise. Like when I tell you, if we just had to make a prediction, I love Greg Larnard so much. Boy, we love you. Dog, Spurs in 5. Bro, they about to get this shit over quick. I think they're going to get game 1, though.
Yeah. I guess what I'm blown away by is, like, how many young guys nowadays are, like, just ready to do it. And we even talked about it last year with the Thunder. Like,
What's up?
Shea is just ready to do it. I know he's not as young, but like Chet last year, Jalen last year, they were much younger. They were just ready to go do it and step
Seize
up.
the moment.
Yeah, in their
Yeah.
first year. San Antonio has guys that are like, they could be my child, in certain counties of the state. But like, it's crazy to me that Wemby's, how old's Wemby? 20, 22, 21?
I want to say Wemby is 21 years old, bro.
I don't even know if he's that old, baby. Maybe I'm age. Doing research.
He is 22 years old.
22 years old. Okay.
He was born in 2004.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Wow.
When was Dylan Harper born, bro? If you don't mind it.
Yeah, he's
a young gun.
Yeah, Dylan Harper.
He was born in 06, bro.
Bro.
Bro, Dylan Harper is going to be taking over the National Basketball Association.
He's awesome.
Like this De'Aaron Fox, like he better enjoy this moment in the finals. He's not going to be on the team next year.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is like, yeah, and then Fox is finally having his moment. You have like Fox being a true veteran, like he's handled this so well.
And we didn't even talk about, to me, the guy. Steph. Not Curry.
Yeah.
Steph Castle.
Dude, Castle had his real struggles.
Oh, he was turning the ball over 25 times.
But then he also just figures things out.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't have the turnovers, like you have so many guys that can just handle the rock for them.
Yeah.
And be ready to go. Castle, Harper, those guys can barely buy alcohol. Or they can't, I guess. Neither one of them can. I guess maybe Castle can. Yeah, Castle can. But these dudes are so young and just ready to go. And that's the crazy thing. Next year's class, or this year's class, I guess, technically in college basketball, they say is the most ready.
Yeah.
So we're just going to be the most youthful this league's ever been, and awesome, which is great. Because I'm like, get the crap attitudes out of here with the Thunder this year. This was bad.
It was bad. I think you're going to see, and SGA played it perfectly. It was like, I'm going to let the best GM in the world, Sam Presti, do what he does best.
Yep.
That was code for saying, I don't want any accountability, but we all know what the problem is. Chet Holmgren is the problem. And you have to ship him out of here right now for anything, i.e. Giannis.
Dude. Well, that's the only thing is Chet got too exposed. His value's not nearly.
He's going to do the reverse Kevin Love. Meaning, he's going to go to give me a franchise, like just a Sacramento.
Yeah.
and just rot away and put up 30. He is DeMontis Sabonis, but now in a young body.
Yeah, because it does blow my mind. I heard Austin Rivers talking about this too, but I was thinking the other night because
Great podcaster, by the way.
Yeah, love Rivers. He was talking about, he was like, hey, man, listen to Reggie Miller, like the most even-keeled guy on a broadcast, which I've really liked this NBA broadcast so far throughout the playoffs for the last 2 rounds. But he was like, hey, go, Chet, attack. And Chet was just not even facing the rim, just scared to death. And he explained, he was like, Chet's a guy that nobody can match Wemby in size and length and all that stuff, but Chet's the closest thing we got.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be like, he's a little bit older, like he's supposed to be the guy that matches Wemby. Like this was supposed to be the rivalry. And you know what the rivalry kind of felt like? I was listening to this as I was heading down the mountain this morning, and I was like, man, what does this feel like? It's a rivalry because we make it that in the public perception. But in all reality, we're getting our asses kicked. It kind of feels like how Tennessee and Alabama were for a long time in football. Like, we called it a rivalry, but we were just on the brute force the other end. And Wemby's got Chet so many times this year. Like, sure, you get close a couple games. Like, the stats look very similar. Like, we got close in a couple Alabama games, but then freaking Terrence Cody comes out of nowhere and just sends you back home. So those are the kind of ones that I'm like, dadgummit, man. But Wemby is like, I'm taking over this league right now. We'll go to MSG. I'm going to be put on the biggest stage ever. Like, this is going to be huge. I'm so glad it's Wemby going to the NBA Finals because now we're going to have so many casuals be like, what is this thing walking in Madison Square Garden? And if you've not been watching, you're like, oh, wow, this guy's awesome. It's going to be so fun. Like, people are going to get a show. I think Brunson's going to have an awesome game. I think you're right. I think it's going to be Spurs in 5, maybe 6. I think that there's some nights where the veteran leadership's going to get to San Antonio, and we're going to have one awesome MSG night. I can't wait for that.
You have a rested veteran team in New York, though, and I don't want to I don't want to understate that. I mean, they got Cleveland up out of here, but this is what you mortgage your future for: is Mikal Bridges and OG, which on paper are the best perimeter defenders in basketball. On paper, this is what you pay them all that money for. Is this moment right here, right now, bro? So I'm so excited.
Yeah, I don't know how many people will guard Wemby as the primary defender in this one. They're going to throw so many things at him. Because then you obviously have your Cats and your Mitch Robs you're going to try. I don't think Cat's going to do very well.
I won't even put him on Wemby at this
because
point.
There's a thing about, because it's like, there's a thing with Cat where he actually does okay-ish with people like Jokic because he can just kind of beat him up a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
And again, like, Jokic could have 35, 10, and 9, but Cat made it tough on him. Like, that's a thing.
Yeah.
But Cat's just nowhere near fast enough for this Wemby.
No, and I think that it's going to be a mental game with Cat, too. Because let Cat get got a couple times, he's going to be like, damn. And that's going to affect him on the offensive side of it, too.
Because he can be a little emotional.
He's a very emotional cat, no pun intended.
I see what you did there. Yeah, but then you have to throw Mikal and you have to throw OG. You got to throw a lot of OG.
Yeah, bro. Like, this is OG. I honestly, bro, if you score 15 points, I'm kind of mad at you because, like, I know you're not giving all your energy on the defensive side of the floor.
And you think that the Knicks will definitely try their version of Caruso and putting Hart on him.
Yeah, which Hart, I think, is going to be ready. But we'll see. Caruso did his thing for OKC.
Man.
He did.
Tier 1 rotational guy.
Yeah.
Role player forever did, but he's awesome. I'm really looking for. I was so happy that we got the Spurs against the Knicks. I think that's probably like the best viewership finals you can get.
Rematch of 1999. I mean, historic fashion, bro. Like, this is gonna be
back at MSG, dude.
Yeah, like, I mean, the NBA has needed this moment for the Knicks for a long time, and like, it really is like the coming out party of a a superstar. Like I hate to say the baton is being tossed and passed, but like this thing really went from MJ to Braun. And there's been a few, obviously I don't want to say like Steph didn't get the baton, like but the baton, we know what the baton is.
Yeah.
I think Victor is about to grab it.
Yeah.
And not give it back for a very I saw a tweet, it was, and this is my last thing. The tweet was just like, yo, the NBA is really about to get stupid because Wemby doesn't really even have an offensive game like that. Like he's like a baby deer.
Yeah. Like there's a spot up three that's pretty lethal. And it's just like weirdly using his length. Like if he just gets stronger in certain areas and he's like able to not just flail around and make shots, like those shots go in. I get that. I'm not demeaning it. It's just like once he's able to like just power through that and make it look coordinated more, adding that 1 or 2 shots a game plus a couple free throws, like, dude, now this guy's going to be averaging 32 a game.
You know who I want him to train with this summer so bad? Dirk.
Yeah. Find a move. I mean, I guess like I'm sure he's got a little move here, but we don't have like a move like Dirk had.
Like train with Dirk and just be able, because I'm telling you, once he finds that bag, good luck, man.
Good luck, dude.
Good luck, bro.
Because he's the biggest difference maker on the defensive end we've ever had.
Not even close.
I don't think the Knicks are out of it. Like I'm not giving them a 0% chance. I do think there is like they've got a ton of guys they can throw at him. Like, and what if the finals is the point where, it's a little too much for Castle and a little too much for Dylan? I mean, there's going to be moments.
I mean, Castle's going to have a dumbass moment.
Yeah. Oh,
like he's stupid as hell, honestly. Like Steph,
he's just too herky-jerky.
He's erratic as hell.
Yeah. Like it's like if Westbrook was like on Adderall.
Yeah, for sure. Like Steph does some real stupid stuff, but also it's just like, like I hear you, and I think that the rest factor, like they gave everything to this OKC series.
Yeah, it kind of felt like their finals a little bit.
Yeah, so now it's just like I know that they might stink it up for a game in the finals.
Yeah,
because just it's natural.
Yeah, because like that's the thing is Brunson's going to get Castle in foul trouble. And, that's probably your best defender on him. Yeah. I mean, obviously Harper's going to be good, but it's just not, it's just a little bit more experience. But I believe that Keldon's going to have a tougher time in this matchup. Yeah. There's some guys that New York's going to be able to. I mean, OG has to keep playing awesome. Mikal has to go back to being like a little bit more awesome than he has been.
He needs to be Phoenix Mikal.
Yeah, Phoenix or Brooklyn Mikal.
Yeah,
needs to come back.
I didn't
ASAP.
like Brooklyn Mikal because like I felt like he was just Green Light City. Like,
yeah,
dude. He was just like, yo, I'm in Brooklyn. Like,
yeah,
what y'all gonna tell me? No.
Yeah, you guys are paying me a lot of money just to do this.
But Phoenix Mikal is just that defensive, offensive, just two-way, just straight up savage dog player. Man.
He's got to be awesome.
Yeah, and then I hate to say it, but Cat has to be legendary, and that's that on that.
I love it.
Me too.
All right. Like, subscribe.
Hey, do all the things. Thank you so much. IdealYachts.net, and we will see you next time. Peace.